When you think of Denmark, you might picture colorful buildings, pastries, or Vikings. But romance? That's a different story. The Danish approach to dating is refreshingly direct and honest, with fewer grand gestures and more genuine connections. Here, dating isn't a game of strategy or unspoken timelines. Danes say what they mean and act on how they feel, often moving at a pace that surprises outsiders. A connection over a beer can quickly turn into something more, not out of recklessness, but authenticity. Physical intimacy isn't taboo or scandalous. It's a personal choice, free from judgment. In Denmark, going to bed with someone on a first date isn't a statement about commitment. It's just two adults making a mutual decision. This attitude is rooted in the country's core values: trust, equality, and individual freedom. These values create a safe space for vulnerability and honesty from the very beginning. To understand Danish romance, you have to look at the culture that shapes it. It's not just about dating. It's about how Danes interact, form relationships, and express themselves. The unwritten rules here are shaped by a society that values authenticity above all else. If you want to understand why Danish women feel comfortable making bold choices, you need to explore the cultural soil these attitudes grow from. Welcome to a different way of seeing love and each other. Denmark is built on trust. Babies nap outside cafes, and bags are left unattended in public. This deep social trust, or tillid, means Danes assume the best in others, even on a first date. It creates a sense of safety that allows for open, immediate connections. Equality is just as important. Gender roles are flexible, and women are empowered to make the first move or express their desires. Relationships start as partnerships of equals, not as performances of tradition. Openness is the third pillar. Danes value directness and clarity, skipping small talk for honest conversation. Topics like feelings, money, or sex aren't taboo. They're discussed openly. This honesty means people can be upfront about what they want from the start. Trust, equality, and openness form the foundation of Danish social life. They make dating straightforward, removing the games and pretenses found elsewhere. When you feel secure, respected, and free to be yourself, the rules of romance change. That's why Danish dating feels so different, and why choices around intimacy are met with understanding, not judgment. It's a culture where authenticity is the norm. Danish values transform dating into something refreshingly simple. High trust means first dates aren't high-stakes interviews. They're relaxed meetings between equals. Emotional barriers drop, and genuine connections take center stage. Equality erases old scripts. Splitting the bill is standard, and anyone can suggest the next step. Danish women don't wait to be pursued. They act on their feelings, just like men. Directness rules. There's no waiting days to text back or playing hard to get. If a Dane likes you, you'll know. Conversations about sex are open and matter-of-fact, not shrouded in mystery. Deciding to be intimate isn't a big, dramatic step. It's just another honest choice. Sleeping together on a first date isn't seen as easy or reckless. It's a logical extension of trust and equality. The act doesn't define the relationship's future. It's simply a shared experience. What matters is that the decision is mutual, free, and without judgment. Danish dating is about autonomy and honest connection. Whether it leads to a second date or not, the focus is on being true to yourself and your feelings. The result? Less confusion, more clarity, and a lot less pressure. That's the Danish way. For travelers, Danish dating can feel like stepping into a new world. Many expect slow, ritualized courtship, flowers, phone calls, and gradual intimacy. In Denmark, things move faster and more directly, which can be both confusing and intimidating. Danish directness might seem cold or overly forward, but it's just honest. Splitting the bill is the norm. Insisting on paying can feel patronizing. Travelers may misread signals, expecting romance cues that Danes don't send. The focus isn't on a prolonged chase, but on immediate, authentic connection. Adjusting means learning to read new social cues and embracing honesty over ritual. Danish dating challenges the idea that there's only one right way to fall in love. It invites visitors to rethink their own assumptions about romance. Danish dating isn't just about romance. It's a lesson in clear, honest communication. Directness here doesn't mean rudeness. It means respect. Visitors learn to express needs and boundaries more openly, in dating and beyond. Without scripts or games, you're forced to ask, what do I actually want? The Danish model shows what real gender equality looks like. Women confidently initiate and make choices. This challenges old biases and inspires more balanced relationships. Trust and vulnerability are at the heart of it all. Being open can feel risky, but it leads to stronger, more meaningful connections. The biggest risk? Closing yourself off out of fear. Denmark teaches that honesty and trust are the real foundations of love. Danish relationships are built on respect for personal autonomy. Intimacy, on the first date or the 10th, is a personal choice, not a moral issue. Consent, honesty, and mutual respect matter more than timelines. Danish women aren't judged for their choices. Character isn't defined by intimacy. There's little gossip or moralizing. Adults are trusted to make their own decisions. Open communication means less room for misunderstanding. Intimacy is preceded by clear consensual signals, not pressure or assumption. The focus is on respect, honesty, and quality of connection, not timing. It's not about promoting casual sex, but about promoting responsible, honest relationships. In Denmark, autonomy and integrity come first. Visiting Denmark is more than sightseeing. It's a chance to experience a culture that challenges your assumptions. Danish life is built on trust, equality, and directness, shaping every interaction. Arrive with curiosity and an open mind. Directness is a form of respect, not coldness. Engage genuinely, free from social pretenses. The Danish dating scene is a window into these values in action. Don't judge by your home country's standards. Try to understand the principles behind the culture. You might learn new lessons about communication, consent, and equality. Even if you don't adopt every Danish custom, your perspective will broaden. See your trip as an invitation to explore new ways of connecting with others and yourself. Leave Denmark with more than photos. Take home a deeper understanding of how diverse, open, and authentic love can be.